I was thinking like I could like put like the like DVD bouncing thing in the video. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. You know, it's kind of unfortunate. I don't really have anything to talk about. Like, I knew there wasn't going to be any interaction on my last video, right? But, like, I low-key, like, I feel like I said so much in that video. It was so long, too. I need to work on that. But I feel like I said everything, you know? It was like a brain dump. I mean, granted, it is Monday, and I posted that video on, like, what, Friday? I have some time before the end of the week comes, and I want to, like, post.
Molecular transmutation. Triceratops.
But yeah, like I said last time, I've been doing like a whole lot of nothing. Like nothing. Part of me feels bad. I was supposed to go work out with my mom this morning, and I woke up and everything. I woke up at like 6:30 and I just couldn't get out of bed. I mean, I went to bed at like 12, so I was tired, but I wasn't that tired. Like there's been moments where like I genuinely just like couldn't even function, but I was awake. Like I was awake. Like I could have gone, washed my face and been fine to go, but I didn't. I'm low-key the worst. It's whatever though. I like fluctuate in between like being upset at myself for like not doing anything, and then like my dad is like super like, I don't know, my dad's always having conversations with my mom about how like you need to get Lily to do something this summer, like to give me like random chores and stuff, which is whatever, like sure. But like I'll like find myself like in the back of my mind getting like low-key angry about it. And it's just like, why am I so angry? We want it to be useful, but it's like, I don't know, it just seems so trivial. Like why am I getting upset at like having to like do chores, but I can't even like convince myself to do something productive? I don't know. So my mom sent me to go move my car. I don't know, should I disclose where I live? Anyways, I live in a more like city-ish part of DC. And so I have to park on the street now. And going from living in like Texas to now living in DC, oh my god, the focus is so bad. To now living in DC where you have to like, you know, parallel parking is like one of the main forms of like public parking. Freaks me out so bad because I mean of course I had to like parallel park in order to like drive, but it's still freaky, you know? It's still freaking freaky, dude. I hate it. I hate driving in the city. Take me back to the suburbs, seriously. And then like the streets are so small. Like you can barely fit 2 cars on these streets, you know? And it's literally the worst thing ever. I don't even know what I'm doing, if I'm being completely honest either. Like I genuinely don't know. Cause I can't handle this. I can't. And then like what makes it even more crazy, there will be like literally like 2 inches of space and people would just go, and people will be like speeding down these types of streets. Thankfully even though I say speeding, but like the speed people are going here, it's like it's not even that bad, like if I'm being completely honest. But thankfully I don't even have to parallel park because like I don't know if I'm close enough to the curb though. Okay, that should be fine, please. Anyways, it's so hot. But I guess now that I wonder where my keys are. My mom took my other set of keys. Now I have this ugly one. My key is kind of cute, I feel like. I kind of want to check to see if I like parked right, you know? But anyways. Part of me wonders if people who film these types of like, talk with me while I rant at the camera, like part of me wonders like if people like not script it but have like an idea, because if they do I applaud that so much, because like if I don't innately feel anything like that I desperately need to talk about, then I won't, you know? Okay, so something that's been on my mind recently is I have soccer tryouts coming up for, it's like intramural basically. I'd say it's maybe even a step above intramural. it's like, okay, my school has like a club team, right? And I really want to get on the team. But the thing is, I've played soccer since I was like in middle school, right? And which is like a pretty long time. Like, it's long enough to where I don't have really an excuse to be like bad at it. And I don't think I'm like the worst, but I definitely don't have a good idea of like where I place. Because like the school I went to, right? My high school. I talked about this before, but it was like a charter school, right? Like a little small little charter school with like smaller class sizes. I can't even say that though. Like the class sizes were like what? Like 20 to 25 people. Like that's still like, I don't really know what the class sizes look like for high schools, but like I feel like that's not like crazy small. But anyways, the point I'm trying to make about it is that basically the sports at my school sucked. Not like they had sports, right? But it wasn't like it was like the first year I joined, freshman year, that year was the first year they even had a girls team, like a completely girls team. Like before that, there was like co-ed teams, and then like the middle school team was co-ed, the high school team was co-ed. It was really bad. Well, I don't know, I wasn't there. Maybe it was great. But either way, the school team wasn't that great. And I think I still had like loads of fun, right? And I played club soccer because when I played soccer that first year for the school team, there were girls on that team who played club, and they invited me to go like to their tryouts, and they recommended me to their coach, which was awesome. And I got to play for a club, which was great. And I played for a club when I was in middle school too, but it was never like the best of the best. Like I never played like ECNL. I think my like club team in high school was like we played ECNL RL teams. I don't even know what those letters mean. I mean, I know ECNL is like super high level club soccer, but I don't even know what RL is. Is that rec league or something? I don't know. Oh, they're texting me about the parking. The parking thing at my campus has been so whatever, I'll talk about that later. Okay, so I played club soccer, so I feel like I'm decent, right? I played club soccer, and I played for my school's team, and I was pretty good on my school team. But it was only because like I was one of the more experienced players, since like I said, in order to even form a girls team, we had to like recruit like crazy, like recruit from other sports. Like, hi, you're athletic, come play for a team. And it was so fun. Like it was so fun. But I feel a little bit unprepared, and I have no idea like whether I rank against like people who played high school soccer, not to mention high school soccer in Virginia. Granted, Texas I feel like is a pretty solid, like has pretty solid soccer for girls. I think when we would go play teams in like Houston or teams in like Dallas and stuff, like they would be pretty good. Oh my gosh, somebody's going by. Did you see that? What are you doing here? I'm the worst. But my point was, I don't know where I rank, and it freaks me out. And not to mention, I've had like a whole dilemma like my entire life about like not being like commitment. No, I'm not talking relationship, but like my commitment to things in general has just always been super like half-assed. Let me explain. Like with soccer, I've played since I was young. I enjoy playing soccer. Like it's so fun to me. But my dad would always like be like, Lily, if you want to get better, you need to practice more outside of like your regular practice. And I wanted to get, and like, I don't know. I always like, I imagine what would have happened if I did like set aside those hours and that time to practice when I was younger in order to get better. I wonder if I would have gone farther, or if I would have been in this situation where I'm prepping for tryouts and been more certain of whether I'd get on the team. I mean, I'm sure everybody's nervous, but I don't know. And then not to mention, like, I stopped playing club like that spring. Like I stopped playing club because, well, I don't know. There was just like IB exam season, and then like school soccer was going on. It was just like, I don't know. It was kind of bad. I hate regret. Regret's like the worst feeling in the entire world. Like, and what's even worse, I would be able to live with like regretting something knowing why I regret it, and then knowing why I chose to do the opposite. Oh, that puppy's so cute. But I don't even know if what I'm feeling is regret, or if I'm like thinking of what could have, thinking of what could have been is regret, I guess. But I just wonder. It's not necessarily that I like, it keeps me up at night, but I like wonder like what would happen. But anyway, I digress. I've been stalking people's like Instagram pages, like the people who are gonna, like the mutuals who follow that club soccer account. I've been like stalking their page to see if like how good they are. I've been going on their like max reps and like watching their games. I'm such a stalker, and I don't know if it provides me with any kind of like consent, because like I don't know. And I don't even have my cleats. My ball is like flat and it's in my mom's trunk, and I really need to get on my grind. I don't know if I said this earlier, but I was like talking with my mom, because I went to Walmart earlier with my mom to go like grocery shopping. I don't know, but anyways, the point is that I was going, like before that I was supposed to go to the gym with my mom, but I didn't, and I can't even tell you why. Like I woke up at 6:30 because I set an alarm for 6:30 because I wanted to go to the gym with my mom, because I wanted to start conditioning for the upcoming tryouts. And I woke up and I was up and I was kind of just like lying in bed on my phone, and then my mom came in and she like said hi, and then she was like, I'm gonna go to the gym. And part of me wants to blame her and be like, oh, like she said it. She's like, I'm gonna go to the gym. Like, I'll see you when I get back. Even though we like talked about it and we were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go with you. Like she doesn't believe in me. And it kind of hurts me a little bit. It kind of makes me like, but you need to be your biggest motivator. But it still gets me a little bummed. It's like nobody else thinks that I can. It sounds so pitying, like nobody else thinks that I can go to the gym. But it's true. Like, I'm like, none of my parents don't actively root against my downfall, and I'm sure they like see potential in me, but like they don't think I'm a complete like slob or like hopeless, because I don't think I've done anything to like warrant them thinking that. But it makes me like sad to think that there's like a cap to what they think I'm capable of. And I don't even know if they think I'm capable of anything like awesomeness. Maybe they do, I don't know. I guess I say all this to say I need to go to the gym tomorrow, and I need to go practice soccer. In fact, I need to order a pump, and I need to order cleats, and I need to at the end of the day, I can only do so much as I allow myself to. And if I want to get on the team, then I have to try. It's so scary though. And then all the girls on the team, like there's like very minuscule, how do you say it? People of color. And I'm used to it. Like I was one of like 2 black girls on my club team. I don't know why I'm like fronting like that. That hasn't been my reality for like decades, but not decades. JK, it's a video. Ouch. What do you have to say?
What about your?
What do you have to say?
Like and subscribe.